On this week's episode of Some Kind of Radio Show, you've heard it everywhere? Well, you're going to hear it here too. Get to hear about Tom Brady talking about his balls. Here's the whole thing about, well, his balls.
One ball may feel good, the next day it may not. I think that's a very important issue. Everybody has a preference. Some guys like them round, and some guys like them thin. Some guys like old balls. They're all different. They also know that how I like the balls. I tell them how great they are. You know, that's really what you go for. I don't sit there and, try to squeeze it. You got to feel them. Whatever feels good that day, those are the ones that I typically choose.
And, of course, what would our show be without a comment from President Obama? Here's what he had to say about the whole balls situation.
He's a jackass.
And in the lighter side of the news, part 1 tonight of a very special 38-part expose. John Sinsel and Josh Randall will be looking at machines. What do they do in their free time? Are they planning on taking over the world? Well, we got comments from one. Here's what that machine had to say.
A machine. Nothing.
Absolutely, positively, no way we are covering this crap on Some Kind of Radio Show tonight.
Some Kind of Radio Show Studios proudly presents the all-new Some Kind of Radio Show with our host, Earl McCune, and a crazy crew, broadcasting live on YouTube via Google Hangouts on air. Call in live now at 330-776-5630 or get a hold of us on Google Hangouts. Now, here's our host, Earl McCune, and the crazy crew.
I found a long road, it's a long way down Holiday Road, Holiday Road, Holiday Road.
330-776-5630 is the number to call us live on Some Kind of Radio Show. If you haven't guessed, tonight is a National Lampoon's vacation night. Gotta get in the mode. Gotta get in the mode tonight, you know. Little Lindsey Buckingham. Long way down Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Makes me want to get in the family truckster right now and go to Wally World.
Where's it down the street from you, isn't it?
A little ways away. Oh. I had to listen to the whole thing because I just had to kind of get in the mode there.
It's crazy like that.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. This is our 38th episode here. We are live on YouTube for another, this is our final 2-hour edition. Starting next week, we go to 3 hours. And this week's going to be just kind of a quick one here. Just a quick 2-hour Some Kind of Radio Show as we salute National Lampoon's Vacation. And, of course, I have our lovely esteemed panel of our crazy crew, as we like to call us. First off here, Mr. John Sinsel. Hello, John.
Yes, hello, Earl. How are we doing this evening?
I am doing well. And what's going on in the exploits of Father John tonight?
Well, actually, I am at the Tilted Kill Pub and Eatery here in lovely Morgantown, West Virginia. And I'll just say this much, it's packed.
Well, they're there for you. We know that.
Well, of course, because our radio show is just so popular.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
All right, and we also have Mr. Josh Randall on the line with us tonight. Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. How's everybody? I want to say something real quick. I want to dedicate the show today to my roommate's brother. He passed away this morning. He had brain cancer, and his name was William Swinson, and he was a big National Lampoon's Vacation fan, so I want to dedicate this episode to him.
All right. Nope, that's awesome. That show is dedicated to him. We'll make it a good one for him then. Let's do that.
All right.
Well, everybody, like I said, we are going to do National Lampoon's Vacation. We have several clips that we're going to play, during our breaks, as we always do every show. We also want to throw out, just for fun, this is just a question, and we'll kind of talk about it ourselves, and we'll throw it out to you, the listener. In fact, we're going to take a call real quick before we go too much further into this. Ready, guys?
Is the Skype working?
It is, as far as I know. Some kind of radio show. Who's this?
This is the one and only.
Oh, good God! The one and only.
The one and only. I like the best bacon and mustard, I reckon.
Oh my God! It's Mr. Brian Reinhardt himself. For those of you that don't know who Brian Reinhardt is, if anyone's ever watched some kind of bowling show on YouTube, Brian Reinhardt and I created that show, and Brian is on this show tonight. What's going on, buddy?
Hey!
Hey!
Yay!
Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien? I don't know what the hell I just said. There's some kind of retard, I reckon.
Oh my God! I got everybody in the way here, trying to yell on the like. Oh my God! Brian's on the. Now Debster can rip for me here.
How's it going, my old friend?
Hey, B.
What's up, baby?
Nothing much besides being sick. How are you?
I'm short and shriveled to the left, thank you.
Haven't you always been that way?
Well, that's true, it is. You do know what that looks like, don't you?
Well, I'm going to turn it back over to Earl, and I'm going to lay back down.
You guys, I'm glad I called in. I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Alright, well, here's Earl.
Well, thank you.
Okay, all right. So we got the one and only Brian. This man has got so much comedy out there. I mean, this guy has gone as far as sitting on a bucket in the middle of the woods, taking a dump, doing a top 10.
True.
I don't think the top 10 why the Cleveland Browns will never make it to a damn Super Bowl, you know what I mean?
And of course, this guy, oh my God. Hey, you shut up, doggy. Now Brian, let me tell you another history on Brian. The top 10, what we do now with Hilljack Bob, Brian used to do as Carl. Brian,
What's this shit? I'll tell you what, you haven't heard from me so long, you know what, you'd be surprised what I'm into now.
Yeah. I can imagine what you're into now.
Miami Madison.
Jesus. Hey, which brings us, now here's what we're doing tonight. I was just getting ready to throw out the question of the show. What is the most craziest...
See if I can answer.
Okay. Now I've heard and actually seen some of the craziest things you've done. So, what is the craziest off the wall thing that has ever happened to you? maybe in your case, not the craziest, but something you could actually share on the radio.
Oh my God! Are you really wanting to know this?
Well, it's something you could share on the radio. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, you want a PG then, right?
Yeah, PG. Yeah, you could borderline at R. That's fine.
Well, I'll tell you. I don't even know where to start at all.
Me either.
You know most of the stories that I've been through, and I'm kind of embarrassed right now. Somebody slipped for me.
Hey, he can maybe even go to NC-17.
Okay, we'll go there. Well, I'll tell you what, craziest thing that Brian Reinhardt has ever done. Oh my gosh. I was on the 5th floor helping somebody do their job.
He was doing the deed.
This is NC-17, I believe.
Not with you, no. Never NC-17. Ever, no, not you.
Well, it might be NC-27, maybe. You know just how that is. So I guess I was on the 5th floor. Things have always been boring, kind of, because, I always wanted to do something extra, kind of really hot that I never did before.
No.
So I decided to take things into my own hands and be a little aggressive with the situation.
Believe me, he liked to take it into his own hands.
Especially those bowling balls over the years.
Well, I know some people that have done bowling pins and bowling balls. I'm not sure, but
Well, I remember a story about a girl with a bowling pin. Actually, I shared that a while back on this show.
Oh my God! There's a bowling pin that somebody used to help them out for several little things. I'm not sure what.
Terrible.
She did. Well, I wouldn't know that though, because I didn't witness it. I don't think. Not so.
No, I witnessed it, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah,
anyway,
the whole bowling pin, they went all the way down to the rim.
Yeah, and yeah, oh.
And is this just like putting it in the hole? I mean,
there's not one thing I can help you with.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Then we put that pin right back into circulation, so there's no problem.
Yes, we did.
Didn't even contaminate.
What do we have together?
Hi, Brian.
Well, hello there. Who is this?
I'm Lori.
That's my daughter, Lori.
I remember when you were in Mommy's tummy.
Uh-huh. Come here, Alex. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi, Brian Reinhardt.
Alex is saying hi, too.
So we're on the radio right now, right? So I gotta keep that PJ. So anyway, in the 5th story of our building that we were in, there was just some things that happened that not normal people would do. And a cop drove by, so they I didn't get in trouble, but you can take it in your own mind and put that in reality of what did happen and what didn't. And what would I like to do right now? I just got hit.
Oh, no, never.
Somebody out there say hello to Madison. There we go.
Okay.
Earl, meet Madison.
All right, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
She's embarrassed. I embarrass her quite a bit because you know how I am. I'm crazy.
No, not you, man. This is also the guy who would dress up in a giant Elmo costume and hump things. I mean, come on.
Okay. I'm just glad you didn't tell him about the cop outfit that I wore.
Yeah.
When I kissed you.
Oh man, I'm dying here laughing. Jeez. Oh man. Yeah. This question fits right in with you calling. The most craziest off the wall things that's ever happened to you. So, Yeah,
Dressed up as a lady, as a cop, and I came up to you and kissed you on the cheek, and you were excited for 2 seconds until you heard my voice. So, Earl, this is Brian, and you were like, "Oh my gosh!" I thought I just didn't get excited for 2 seconds looking at Brian.
Well, let me add to that story. Okay.
Go ahead.
I was at the bar at the Lanes. Okay, and this kind of goes with some of the craziest stuff, off the wall things that ever happened to me. I decided to stop in because I believe you and I were going to grab a beer or something that night because there was a Halloween thing, and I stopped down, and I had 1 or 2 beers and just I was partaking, and suddenly the girl working the bar at the time, she says, "Hey, there's this girl wants to buy you a drink." I'm like, "Hell yeah. Yeah, get me some tonight." Yeah, shit, and I'm like, all right, I'm all excited for Mel. Cool, I got a beer, and I'm like, next thing this girl with very large mammaries, if you know what I mean. Well, it wasn't really a girl, it was Brian. Walks over, and this dude kisses me on the cheek. I'm like, all I could do is laugh, because, you can't get mad at the guy.
It's hot.
How can you get mad at him? All you do is laugh. It's just like, are you kidding me?
That's true. But you thought I was hot when you first saw me.
Well, you were good from a distance, and then you got up close. I'm like, whoa, you are one ugly chick.
Oh, you're not kissing men, are you?
I know I've been promising to call into your show for a long time, and I'm sorry I haven't. But you know what? Today, I was telling them, you know what? Today is Friday. I got to call. I'm going to call Earl today. I got to call Earl.
No kidding.
What the hell is that? Damn it, Bobby. Like that.
I'm like this.
Man, I miss you guys.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, man. We used to have some of the craziest times, just the stuff we used to do, the stuff we used to come up with. It's scary stuff. It's a lot of stuff we came up with we didn't even get to do. That's even half of it.
That's right, we didn't.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. How many times were we drunk when we did the show?
Oh, how many times were we drunk when we did the show? Every time.
Every time. Every time.
Every single time.
One of them looked at him and she was like, "Oh my God, you guys are retarded." We are.
Yeah, it's
friendship. We had all good friendship and we all stayed together, and that was all cool.
Oh yeah, I think the best one we ever did. I think when we got better as we went every single time. And then the last one we did was that Halloween one where we had, remember when we started breaking stuff when we were doing American Bowling Alley with Dale?
That's when you got scared the shit out of me when you see that TV through the wall.
Through the TV came. Remember we took 2 takes to get the TV to break? It took 2 takes.
How is Dale, by the way? Booger.
I haven't talked to him in quite a while. Since I got out of the business, I just haven't. I've been so busy doing my regular job and then doing this show now. I've been so busy, I haven't really had a chance to give him a call. It's funny, I pass by there every single day because I live in the Falls now. So
right.
I just haven't had a chance to stop in there and say hello. So I saw him a couple times when I first came back, and then I used to talk to him more when I lived out of state than I do now. So it's crazy. So oh shoot, man.
Earl,
oh man, we used to have some crazy times. So if you ever get a chance, and if you're on this YouTube channel, check out the Some Kind of Bowling Show. I got a playlist. It's all the stuff we ever did. It's on there. Check it out. It's crazy stuff. We did some stupid stuff back in the day, and we only got stupider as we went. And
Earl.
Stupid.
I got some new material that I'm going to bring up and that I'm going to start doing here. And
Okay.
Here that is pretty funny, and he's pretty
Okay.
funny, and he reminds me of the guy on Road Trip. He's
Okay.
looking guy with the big ears. I have a friend like that here, and we're gonna do a skit, and it's gonna be about tampons and catcher's mitts and whatever the other things are called. What women call some things that shoot out like torpedoes between their legs and hangs by a string or something like that. But anyway, things like that. And it's going to be a really funny scene inside a grocery store. And we're going to put it on video for you, and I'm going to send it to you. And
Okay.
It's gonna crack you up. It really is.
I can't wait to see that. Anything you come up with is always pretty good, so you would never be disappointed with the material you come up with.
I am dead serious about this. This is so crazy that I don't think I would even want to witness myself doing it, but I feel like doing it, so that's what I just say. I may have to drink a few Crown Royal and Apple, whatever that is that I'm drinking right now, but that's cool. And I totally miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. You have no idea how much I miss you guys.
Oh man, we miss you too, man. This guy here. I mean, like I said, everyone listening, comedy genius, right here on the phone with us, Brian Reinhardt. This guy should have been discovered 20 years ago, and that's the truth.
Well, I tell you what, I can make a hoot inside of a dinner place late at night, getting dressed up in kinky, you know what I mean? Don't say it out loud.
Yeah, you've done just about. You've never did anything. You've always taken a dare. I mean, I will say that. you've never disappointed.
I'm not scared to do anything, and I'm not going to incriminate anybody, so we're cool like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And I know why you're laughing, but that's okay.
Yeah. It's all good.
Keep what you're doing. Keep up what you're doing. I'm going to get some video going on here. I'm going to get my little character with Kyle. And this little guy, he is a young version of me. He's like 23 or 4. He will not, there's nothing he won't do.
Well, that's a real young version of you. You've gotten old.
Can I tell you how old my girlfriend is?
I'm sure younger than you, pal.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
We got a special guest here.
You want to know how old my girlfriend is?
Yeah, I'm all ears, buddy.
Huh?
20. She's 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my.
Score!
20. God. All hell, Brian. All hell, Brian.
The Brian!
I know what you're thinking. I know exactly that bad rascal.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't exactly it, but...
It gets boring on this show.
So, hey, you know what? I only live once. Hey, get all your listeners to say a prayer for me, too, will you?
I always do, buddy. We will. We will do that. We'll throw it right on the our Facebook page for you. Pray for Brian.
That's right.
He needs your prayers and love.
That's right. As long as I wear my happy covers and I'm doing the restaurant and keep my 20 and my heart is good.
Man. We need to throw a part in there, too.
Yeah, but anyway, you guys take it easy. I'm going to call it a night. As always, as I always would say, be careful, and if you ain't careful...
Name it after you, right?
You remember after 8 years. That's awesome.
You can't. That's a tagline you just never forget. All right, brother. You take it easy. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Good night, everybody. Debbie, good night.
I'll tell everybody good night.
All right, bye, you guys. Love you guys.
Bye, buddy. Miss you, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah, John. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. We got a visitor.
We have a visitor. Who's the visitor?
Right down here, Ryan. He's joined us.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm going very good.
He's from Australia.
From Australia? Awesome.
I thought we
Welcome to
needed
the
an Australian guest today.
Australian guests are always good. Welcome. We welcome you.
Thank you very much.
So what's going on in the land? You down in Australia? You in Australia now? That's where you're at right now?
I've been living here for 21 years.
Wow. What's going on in the land down under?
Hot weathers.
Understood.
Yep.
It's summer after all.
I've known Ryan. How many years have I known you now, Ryan? It's been a couple of years.
5 years.
5 years?
Yep.
Man, I'm old then. No, I told Ryan to come on because, man,
Okay.
I thought it'd be kind of interesting to throw an Australian in the mix, you know?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Awesome.
And Ryan, we're doing a special, we're doing it on a movie this evening called National Lampoon's Vacation. Have you ever seen it?
Where can I see it?
No, have you ever seen the movie?
No.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of things.
Well, you're going to enjoy this show. It's awesome. You sit back and enjoy yourself.
Well,
Okay, I will.
Well, next week we're doing Crocodile Dundee. So.
Oh, yeah.
That movie.
Right down your alley, Ryan.
Right down the alley.
Hey, you might actually live where they filmed the movie, don't you?
Where was it? Where was it?
We got crocodiles. It's in Australia. I'm sure they filmed it somewhere around there.
Somewhere in the Northern Territory.
Probably Queensland.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
He lives south Australia.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
You mean west?
Or, well, you know, further south. Well, you know what I mean. It's down under.
Down under.
Now I think about that song from that band, something down under.
Down under. Wait. No.
Okay. Anyway, hey, I want to kind of take a couple minutes. I want to go kind of around our panel. I already asked Brian. Let me just give you a quick, since this guy a little quieter now, everyone will probably hear me a little better. Brian actually co-created the first show I did. It was called Some Kind of Bowling Show, and it's on this. Actually, have the whole series on this YouTube channel right now. It's in one of our playlists. He co-created that with me. Actually, Brian did most of the writing and most of the skits, and I did most of the hosting stuff. So that's who Brian is. Brian and I go back probably, good Lord, 15 years. So I mean, I've known Brian for years. He's moved out of state about 5 years back, and I haven't seen him since. I haven't talked to him very often, and he called me. He wrote me on Facebook earlier. He's like, "Hey, I want to call on the show tonight," and he goes, "Give me the number." I'm like, "All right." So I gave him the number, and yeah, he's asked me a few times. I was in shock when he called. I was like, "Hell yeah, Brian's calling." Brian's funny as hell. I mean, so he's a real funny guy and a lot of fun. What's that, Deb? He moved out of state in 07, yeah, so he's been, 8 years ago now? Good Lord. But, yeah, Brian, I would kill to have him write for this show. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask him about it, because Brian has got this crazy, crazy mind that could just come up with stuff. You give him the characters and the situations, he can come up with it. So he can do it. So I'm gonna maybe see if I can get Brian to join us here at some point. Oh, hey, crap. Oh, God. I got kids whining in the background here. That never happens. Hey, when we're going to go to break here momentarily. When we come back, I want to go around the room here real quick since we didn't really get to it. I want to ask everyone, what their craziest off-the-wall moment is, and also take your calls and talk a little bit more about, actually we haven't talked any about National Lampoons, but we will do that here. So we're going to talk some National Lampoon's Vacation. We're going to talk about your craziest stories, take your calls, and all that in the next half hour here. So, yeah, imagine that, huh? So, but, yeah. That's our music now we're going to lead out with now. How's that? We're getting high-tech around here.
Boom, boom.
Oh, they're getting excited now. You guys are getting really excited. Okay, well, this is Some Kind of Radio Show. We're live on YouTube, another Friday night edition. We'll be back right after this retro commercial break.
For 15 cents, a nickel and a dime at Burger Chef. You eat better every time, 'cause a nickel and a dime will get French fried potatoes, crisp and fresh, or the greatest 15-cent hamburger yet. Yes, it will at Burger Chef. A nickel and a dime will get French fried potatoes, crisp and fresh, or the greatest 15-cent hamburger yet. Eat at Burger Chef for a nickel and a dime. I'm from Milwaukee and I ought to know. It's fast food flats.
Sugar and timbers, I almost sang Chicago Flats. Ahoy! Careful, mates. It's the draft brew beer. Some brewers make one beer for the tap and a different beer for bottles and cans. But not Blatz. Blatz brews just one beer, and it's all draft brew. Some goes into Blatz bottles, some into...
Hello. Well.
Oh. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm having trouble. Having trouble here.
Did the program freeze? I guess the program freeze or something. I don't hear anybody. Well, I guess until they come back, we'll talk a little bit here. John, you there? I guess not. Earl? I guess they vanished. Well, until they come back. So you've never seen National Lampoon's Vacation?
What?
You've never seen National Lampoon's Vacation?
No, I think I clicked something. Hang on. We got a little problem here.
Oh,
I think I clicked something back.
Guys, we need a mute. Mute right now.
Yes.
ordinary, everyday fool, okay? Now, I'd like my Antarctic Blue Super Sports Wagon right now, and if you can't get it for me, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Where's my old car?
I'm just as upset as you are, believe me. Davenport! Get Mr. Griswold's car back and bring it back here! I can get you the wagon. There's no problem there. The problem is it might take 6 weeks. Now, I owe it to myself to tell you, Mr. Griswold, that if you're thinking of taking the tribe cross-country, this is the automobile you should be using, the Wagon Queen family truckster. You think you hate it now, but wait till you drive it.
I don't want to drive it. I just want my old car back, okay? I'm not falling for this bit. No way. Let's go, Russ.
Went dancing across the USA on that crazy King's Highway. Too much passion, too much play. We went dancing, dancing, dancing across the USA.
Okay. Apparently we're not having any fun here.
Hey everyone, I'm here. Well, while they until the show comes, they're doing they're having some technical difficulties. We're going to go ahead and start talking a little bit about National Lampoon's Vacation. For you that have not seen the movie, it is awesome. It came out in the early '80s, but it had Chevy Chase in it. And none of you might not know this, but this year is the 20th anniversary of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Today was the anniversary, so it kind of collides with what we're talking about. But I don't know. I guess John's not on right this second, so I'll go ahead and tell you guys my favorite scene of the movie. And that was when the grandmother had died, and so they left her. They went to take her to the family get a hold of them, and they weren't there, so they went ahead and put her body on the patio. It was raining, and they just left her there. It was just like, what the heck happened there? And so you have that, and then you also had the part where they went into Dodge, Kansas, and he said he starts bad mouthing the bartender, and then all of a sudden he pulls out this shotgun and shoots Griswold, and I was like, yes, finally silenced him. And then all of a sudden he popped back up and he's fine. So, but it's a really good movie. I really wish they would have done a proper sequel. I don't know if y'all have seen the second film. The second one was not very good. They were in Europe or something. But another thing too is this was Anthony Hall. I don't remember his name. It was something Anthony Hall, and that was his first movie. And he played the son, which was kind of cool. So it's a pretty good deal there. And so I don't know if a lot of you have ever seen for those who haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend it. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. And maybe a 10 out of 10 because it was so funny. Another thing that was really cool about it is that you had you just had different things. I'm trying to get my friend Ryan to come back on. Ryan, if you can hear me, if you can get back on the show, can you come back on for just a few? And I'll tell you a little bit about the movie.
Yeah, let me just.
I'm sorry, we're having a little bit of we're having a little technical difficulty going on here, but we'll get back on here in just a second. I guess we might as well just go ahead and talk a little bit about the main premise of the film. It starts off where they buy this station wagon.
All right, we're back.
I think we got some.
You got me back.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think we're all back.
I can hear you a little bit.
All right.
Okay, because it's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, you know, your hard drive just keeps turning and you don't know what's going on.
It's possessed.
Yeah, something went goofy there for a minute. We apologize for those of you listening.
I can barely hear you. What? Hold on, Ryan.
You hear me okay?
It's very, you're very low. Let's put it that way. I can hear you to a point, but...
Let me turn the gain up. Okay, my gain's full out here, so I'm getting...
Hold on. Ryan, I'm going to log off Skype, okay? That might be the reason why.
Yeah.
Just log back into the show, okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right, let me end the call here. All right, maybe I can hear you a little better now.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's why.
Yeah. Can you hear me at all, guys?
I hear you just fine, John.
I don't know what happened. Everybody just disappeared, and I just kept on talking because I thought if I didn't, it was just dead silence.
Yeah, I was trying to get someone to talk because I was like, my computer. I was trying to let everybody know because there was some talking going on over the commercial. So I sent you guys a message. Hey, you're
I wasn't hearing nothing. I wasn't hearing no commercials or anything.
Yeah,
it was like dead silence, and I was trying to think. Hello, I thought I may have lost track with somebody or something. I thought maybe I got cut off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
I went ahead. Now that you're back, I went ahead and told the viewers my favorite scene of the movie, and so I was going to ask John, what was your favorite scene of National Lampoons?
Well, my favorite scene is when they were driving down and they ended up running into the Randy Quaid character.
Oh, yes.
When they were out in the trailer and everything, oh, that was hilarious.
Well, I don't know if you guys had heard mine. Mine was where they took the lady and she had died. The grandmother had died, and they put her on that patio and just left her there with the rain and all. It was like, dang. I just hope I hope that didn't ever happen to me. You still there, John?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
I thought everybody just disappeared again.
No. Having issues here with things and whatnot, you know.
John, put it back in your pants. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad this is
nothing to do with that. I'm trying to locate this.
I'm a devil.
Oh my God.
This is kind of ironic in a way, though, you know?
Don't mess with any of that stuff, please.
Once we get to the actual radio station, we won't have this problem no more. Hopefully not.
Well, we hope not.
I wish we had known we would have. I would have played a scene off the National Lampoons, because I felt at least there would have been something.
Well,
scenes.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a break again, just to kind of. We're gonna take a break again, just to kind of replay the what we were supposed to play at the beginning. And kind of reset the show for ourselves here and kind of get back on the time frame, because our time frame got all screwed up. So we're gonna go ahead and
take a break, huh?
Take a break if she plays the right thing. So we're gonna try this again. No, not the. You're playing the wrong thing, Deb. That one. Just skip ahead 30 seconds on it. I'm trying to show her which one to play, and she hit the wrong one. That's okay. Nah, it's not technical malfunction. It's user error tonight, and mainly me, because I'm trying to run 3 things. I got 2 kids just wanting to take my headsets and my mic from me, and what are you doing now? Jeez. So I told you don't mess with it.
I think we need to call the Ghostbusters.
French fried potatoes.
We'll be right back.
Fresh are the greatest 15-cent hamburger yet. Eat at Burger Chef for a nickel and a dime.
I'm from Milwaukee and I ought to know. It's fast food. Sugar my timbers, I almost sang Chicago Flats. Ahoy! Careful, mates. It's the draft brew beer. Some brewers make one beer for the tap and a different beer for bottles and cans. But not Blatz. Blatz brews just one beer, and it's all draft brew. Some goes into Blatz bottles, some into Blatz cans, and some into Blatz kegs for draft. That's why Blatz gives you real draft beer pleasure from bottle, can, or keg. I'm from Milwaukee, and I ought to know. It's draft brewed classic beer wherever you go. Smoother, fresher, less filling, that's clear. I'm going along with a good thing. Blatz is Milwaukee's finest beer. Blatz, Milwaukee's favorite beer, now at local prices.
Hello, everybody. My name is Earl McCune, and I'm the host of the all-new Some Kind of Radio show that airs live on YouTube Friday nights from 10 p.m. till midnight. You can find us by searching SKO Radio Show. I'm here to tell you about a great science fiction news and information site I found. It's called warpedspace-sci-fi.com. You ask what it is. What did I just say? It's a news and information website. They have it all. You can get all your Star Wars news, Star Trek news, everything else in between. They got it all. Check it out today. warpedspace-sci-fi.com. Don't just take my word for it. Take the word of the many hundreds who have checked it out now. They love it just as I do. I get all my news there. Again, warpedspace-sci-fi.com. What is it? warpedspace-sci-fi.com.
Local businesses, up your sales. Be the first to advertise on KRMA Radio at a low introductory price. Email office@krmaradio.com or send by snail mail to KRMA, Post Office Box 108, Kent, Ohio 44240. Our sales staff will call you.
You are currently listening to the all-new Some Kind of Radio Show with our host, Earl McCune, and the crazy crew. You can follow us anytime, anywhere, from Twitter at SKO Radio Show, Facebook.com/SKO Radio Show, and Google Hangouts at SKO Radio Show, and of course, right here on YouTube. Now, back to our host, Earl McCune, and the crazy crew.
Hi there, Ed. Good to see you, Mr. Griswold. How you doing? Ruben, right?
Rusty.
Okay, here's the scene we originally tried to play earlier.
Wait. So, spring you trading? Yeah, guy just took it away a couple of seconds ago. Well, let's get to it then.
Okay. We were kind of afraid the new one wouldn't come in yet. We were on our way to California in the morning, the big vacation, the whole family, Wally World.
Wally World, very exciting part. Well, there she is. Where? Right here, the wagon.
Dad, this is not the car you ordered.
Take it easy, Rusty. Ed, this is not the car I ordered. I distinctly ordered the Antarctic Blue Super Sports Wagon with the CB and the optional Rally Fun Pack.
You didn't order the Metallic P?
Metallic P? No, Antarctic Blue. The sports wagon. This isn't even the right model.
You know, I think you're right. I don't think this is the car. This is the new Wagon Queen family truckster. This is a damn fine automobile, if you want my honest opinion. Beats the hell out of the sports wagon, but I want to make you happy, huh? Davenport! I'll get to the bottom of this. Yes, Mr. Ed. Mr. Griswold ordered a blue sports wagon. Where is it? I don't know, sir. I know what must have happened. It didn't come in.
Ed, I'm not your ordinary everyday fool, okay? Now, I'd like my Antarctic Blue Super Sports Wagon right now, and if you can't get it for me, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Where's my old car?
I'm just as upset as you are, believe me. Davenport! Get Mr. Griswold's car back and bring it back here! I can get you the wagon. There's no problem there. The problem is it might take 6 weeks. Now, I owe it to myself to tell you, Mr. Griswold, that if you're thinking of taking the trike cross country, this is the automobile you should be using, the Wagon Queen family truckster. You think you hate it now, but wait till you drive it.
I don't want to drive it. I just want my old car back, okay? I'm not falling for this bit. No way. Let's go, Russ.
You know what? The irony of this this show tonight with National Lampoon's Vacation is how much trouble they had on their trip and how much trouble we're having tonight. So. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get this thing back on track, shall we?
Yeah, please. Good Lord.
Oh my God! It's like the half hour of the dam there for a little bit there. It's been absolutely insane. You know, the thing is, like, it all went caca, you know, during that first commercial break, and it's like, what the hell is going on? And
yeah, it's like my Google Hangouts just went crazy on this end.
Yeah, it did. It went absolutely nuts. You know, it's like, you know, I usually listen to all these shows. I probably won't listen to this one tonight, just to be honest with you guys, because, wow. Anyway, okay, let's see if we can get this.
It's Steph's fault.
Yeah. No, it actually is not. It's just this. I don't know what the hell happened. It's goofy. Like I decided I'm just running the computer I'm usually on. I'm just running as strict as an engineering computer. I'm broadcasting off of Debs tonight, and computer I'm using, Debs, is went, and oh great, you know. And then I go to the engineering computer, you know, the one's playing all the music and the sound effects and everything, and I look, and somehow the key swipe guy hit the mute it, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Who's been playing with, plus I got 3 or 4 people right here going crazy. I got, I love my kids to death, but then they're both just going, what on in my face, and it's like, I don't know how you guys are, but I can't concentrate very well when I got people putting their hands in my face. I hate that. And yeah, it's been one of them nights. So let's get this show back on track. Let's have some fun here. We got an hour to kill yet, and we're probably gonna drop a couple things off the show tonight just so we have time to fit everything else in. Okay, so now that we do know the Skype number works, so we do know the phone lines work. So if you want to call in, you can call in and tell us how disgusted you are with our show tonight. We'll happily take your calls.
Yes, we suck tonight.
Yeah, you guys suck tonight. You know what? I want your complaints. That's what I want. Listeners, call me now with your complaints of this show. We want to know what you think we could do better. So call us. We'll take them. All right. Let's get back on track here. National Lampoon's Vacation. I got another scene I'm going to play here in just a few minutes, so just kind of get the time back on track. So, yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah. What was I going to do? We're just going to skip the commercial. We're going to skip the commercial break till about 11:15. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go into what we were originally going to go into during the last half hour. And if I could find my getting a message from Josh Hinkle. Boo, it's North Korean screwing with you. No, it's user error tonight, my friend. User error.
No, it's the revenge of Deb.
Yeah, operator error tonight. Absolutely operator error. And it's just been one of them crazy, crazy, crazy nights. So if I had someone listening on this thing, making sure everything's playing, my engineer is in a bad mood because I won't let her on right now. So, engineer. Hi, Lori, the engineer. Oh, goodness. Now I got to find my screen I was going to use. This one thing is this show is not designed for is have two people run one person run 2 computers when you got several screens operating. And where is my screen at? There it is. All right. Let's go into headlines. Do you have fire, crotch? Well, we have fire in our ass tonight because guess what? Grace under fire. That's what this show is brought to you by tonight. Yeah, we're trying to be graceful under fire. So I don't have a joke tonight. I usually have one written out, and I didn't write the joke, and my bad. Okay, headlines. Now, which ones are mine and which ones are whose?
That's if that works.
Yeah.
This one.
This one are John's. Those are John's. Okay, and this one's mine.
These are Debbie. Yay!
Okay. All right. Let me read my stories here. Okay. Holy crap! British artist Magnus Irvin will cast your anus in bronze. Ouch. A British artist who makes chocolate candies in the shape of human anuses is making a new impression on the world of butthole art. Since 2006, Mr. Irvin has been selling anus-shaped candies at the aptly named edibleanus.com. Recently, Irvin got behind a new project, casting personalized bronze anuses for $1,900 a pop. Having made chocolate anuses now for a fair while, we're moved now into doing permanent anuses and metal casting and metal or glass of your anus. So, hey, if you want to get an edible anus or a bronze of your butthole, you can go to that site. These are available. Yeah, these are available to anyone who wants their own butthole cast, or a copy of someone else's butthole. Yes. Yeah. There's also a video. And I don't have it, but there is a video. Okay. And I wish I had the video because I'd like to watch this. There's a video on this edibleanus.com that you can watch the process of getting your butthole personalized and bronzed.
How about gold?
I guess it could be a real pain in the rear from what they said. Yeah, so this one chick here, she had her posterior immortalized for posterity. Excuse the pun, posterity, huh? And for a time, and I guess this is all, this is the shit that goes on over in Great Britain. So.
Great Britain.
Hey, John, would you like to get your butthole cast for posterity? Apparently not. How about? No, Lori, you're not getting your butthole cast for posterity. You're too young.
What's going on here?
We're doing the news. Oh my God!
This is funny.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone want to get their butthole cast for posterity?
No. Oh dear.
I can tell you who would do it. Who's normally on our crazy crew, Mike Malone. If you're listening, he would get his butthole cast for posterity with it, and he'd actually get little hairs glued on it too. Oh, is there more? Oh wait. So far, Irvin has only made a few bronze bottoms. He made his own too. God, could you imagine having to could you imagine the angle you gotta prop yourself up in and have that shit poured into your ass? Ugh. Oh, wait, you gonna find the video? You gonna find the video? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, she's gonna find it. Well, we're not gonna play it on the show, but.
Hey, can you hear me now, Earl?
Yeah. Hey, John, would you like to get your butthole bronze for posterity?
Oh hell no.
Oh come on, you want to. Everybody's doing over in Great Britain.
No, I don't think so. Those Brits can have that stuff, believe me. That's why we got rid of them 240 years ago.
Yeah. Hey, caller, if anyone's listening in, a few people that were listening kind of dropped off the line. I think I heard them in the tush or something. I don't know. Oh, anyway, yeah. If you want to get your butthole bronze for posterity, there's a website. Apparently, you can get your butthole bronze. Matter of fact, I don't want to. Oh, is there a video? Is there a video? I want to see the video.
You sure Mike's not in it?
If Mike's in it, I'm definitely turning the damn thing off.
It's a female.
It's a chick. It's a chick. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see a girl getting her butthole bronzed.
Nice.
Don't you want? John, do you know any girls that want to get their butthole bronzed? Oh, there it is. Oh my God.
I know a few, but you know.
Oh my God! Now let me describe the picture I'm looking at here. Okay. Oh, that's disgusting. What the? Oh, that's a butthole. It looks like a turd. Well, no one's gonna hear this. Stop. Hold on a minute. I hear some audio coming through here that this girl. Now this guy looks like a creepy old guy. Stop it.
Harold's alter ego.
Yeah, this guy's creepy looking. He looks like that painter guy who used to be on TV that used to do the joy of painting. That's what he looks like. Yeah, he kind of looks like that guy. He looks like the guy who does the painting in the.
You mean with the hair and the whole 9 yards, huh?
Oh yeah, he's got the hair, the beard. Well, the hair is not quite as pushy, but hold on a minute. I'm trying to get to this so I can describe this butthole bronzing. Oh, this girl, okay. He puts this green pasty shit in her butt crack. Hold on a minute. I'm describing this. She's got to lay. She's on a special table, and she's got her butt in the air. at about, let's say, 11 o'clock, and this guy's like staring it right back, and I don't want to play it. I just want to see. I just want to describe the. Yeah, there we go. And I'm afraid a guy's beard hair would drop into her butthole. But anyway, oh yeah, he's filling her butt crack crevice with this green shit.
Stuff they use for dentures.
And he goes, it's enjoyable, and they think it's enjoyable, and he's oh my god, if you guys could see this right now, this is insane.
You might as well put guacamole in her ass.
It's what it looks like.
Oh.
Talk about being a little bushy.
Anyway,
Ew.
well here we go. Here's a special quote. I am the anus and the omega, the front door and the back door, the beginning and the end.
Yoy.
Oh, jeez.
That's all getting it from all ends, I guess.
I guess so. But yeah, you can get your butthole bronzed, apparently.
I will never look at guacamole again.
Yeah, it looks green. It's disgusting. And it looks like, when it's done, it looks like a brown little butt nugget. I mean, best way I can describe it. And that's what it looks like.
Put that in a burrito. You're all set to go.
And even has a little, even the little like creases, you know, where your rectum is, you know, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah.
Don't post it out there, please.
Nah, I won't. Okay, next story here. Man drops pants, dances in intersection. Must be about Mike. Deputies often see it all in the line of work, but one Florida law enforcement official saw quite a bit more than she inspected while at a major intersection in North Fort Myers, Florida. I've been down there. It's a crazy area down there sometimes. The Florida deputy said she was watching 3 people in a crosswalk. Later identified, I'm not going to name the person's name, basically this gentleman set his bicycle down and dropped his pants. The deputy said in the arrest report that one man dropped his pants and he began to shake his penis by moving his hips in a circular motion and proceeded to dance in the middle of the intersection. All this going on while his pants were down to his ankles and in the direction of oncoming traffic. The man saw the deputy watching him and quickly pulled up his pants, and according to the report here, the man told the deputy he wasn't wearing a belt and his pants had fallen down. He was arrested on the charge of indecent exposure and was taken to Lee County Jail Monday afternoon. It was unclear if he had an attorney. Well, I can't say that's ever happened to me.
I wonder if he was pooping out guacamole too.
He might have. He could have been pooping out some guacamole.
Yeah, he could have been doing something crazy, but my goodness.
Yeah, major guacamole. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, so that's next. Okay, John, it's your turn. You got some stories, if you can read them.
Okay, hang on here. Let me grab it here.
Oh, don't grab it, John.
Well, actually, I can, because this is an Elmer Fudd kind of story.
Oh, great.
When you guys get yours, I got a special announcement for what I read in an ad today.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, hang on a second. I'm going to get this one. So we got a Wabbit delivering beer. So apparently...
A Wabbit delivering beer.
A Wabbit, yeah. Anyways, yeah, exactly. Some people like their beer really hoppy, apparently.
I like hoppy beer, but not by a Wabbit.
Yeah. Okay. There is no denying Wabbits are awesome, and if there is, take it somewhere else. But, anyways, one man has miraculously found a way to make an already fantastic creature even better. That's right. He trained his girlfriend's pet Wabbit to deliver beer. Okay. The user who posted this video says he built the beer cart himself. Also writes as a trick to making the bunny, whose name is Wallace and not Bugs, push it as a small piece of fruit at the top of the cart.
Nice.
Okay. By the way, even apart from his booze delivering skills, Wallace apparently has other tricks in his bag of tricks here.
Yeah.
His other tricks involve springing out of a box to munch on a carrot and hanging in a cute rabbit fortress. As they would say, that wascally wabbit.
That wascally wabbit. Oh my God.
All we're missing is Daffy Ducks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, rabbit season, duck season, wabbit season.
And a little bass with it.
Oh, geez.
Shut up, Beavis.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the 3 headlines we're going to do. Since we're kind of like crunching everything else in for time because we lost about a half an hour with all the absolute craziness that nothing worked, and we do apologize again to all our listeners. We're going to go ahead and go to our next break and kind of try to get the timeline caught up here. So, okay. All right. Well, let me find my screen back here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get ready to go to break here again. Our famous go-out music. That's all through. We're all thrown off tonight. So. Timeline's screwed up, but we admit that.
Yeah, we are certainly all screwed up, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back after this.
You know, Aunt Jemima, your pancakes make the whole family happy, especially the ladies.
Well, Mr. May, the ladies know how easy my pancakes are to fix.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just add milk or water and pop them on the griddle, and they're ready to serve.
And your Aunt Jemimas are so tender, so delicious, so easy to digest.
Yes, sir. Just as digestible as toast. That's why folks I know eat them for breakfast, lunch, or supper.
Yes, right around the clock. Aunt Jemimas are enjoyable, satisfying, good eating. Mm-mm. Why, their tantalizing fragrance makes your mouth water.
That's 'cause that's made according to my own secret recipe.
Right, and your secret recipe pancakes, Aunt Jemima, are the only pancakes with that genuine Old South flavor.
So look at here, ladies. For an easy-to-fix treat, ask your grocer today for the regular-sized box of Aunt Jemima ready-mix pancake flour. Or for economy, get the 3.5-pound family-sized bag.
If you had a friend who was a king, what kind of a gift would you give him? Well, there are many people of prominence who have been thrilled to receive this. Zenith's famous 9-band transoceanic, the world's most exciting radio. Powered to tune in the world. You'll find every Zenith radio, from the famous transoceanic to the tiniest pocket transistor, is built in the Zenith quality tradition, including super-sensitive FM/AM radios, and some table and clock radios, and powerful solid-state portables. Over 100 radios to choose from, priced to fit every gift budget. At Zenith, the quality goes in before the name goes on. If you're buying a radio for a king, a friend, or for yourself, why not get the best?
Hello, everybody. My name is Earl McCune, and I'm the host of the all-new Some Kind of Radio show that airs live on YouTube Friday nights from 10 p.m. till midnight. You can find us by searching SKO Radio Show. I'm here to tell you about a great science fiction news and information site I found. It's called warpedspace-sci-fi.com. You ask what it is. What did I just say? It's a news and information website. They have it all. You can get all your Star Wars news, Star Trek news, everything else in between. They got it all. Check it out today. warpedspace-sci-fi.com. Don't just take my word for it. Take the word of the many hundreds who have checked it out now. They love it just as I do. I get all my news there. Again, warpedspace-sci-fi.com. What is it? warpedspace-sci-fi.com.
Hi, it's Maggie. Listen to my new program, Maggie on the Couch, bringing you current events, real-life solutions, and humor on Karma Radio.
You are currently listening to the all-new Some Kind of Radio Show with our host, Earl McCune, and the Crazy Crew. You can follow us anytime, anywhere, from Twitter at SKO Radio Show, Facebook.com/SKO Radio Show, and Google Hangouts at SKO Radio Show, and of course, right here on YouTube. Now, back to our host, Earl McCune, and the Crazy Crew.
Sweetie, do you hear that rattle?
Where's it coming from?
Beats the heck out of me. Looking for it ever since we left. It's driving me crazy.
God, Dad, check it out behind you.
Oh, shoot. Now what have we done?
Will you hold my purse? Oh, just hold my purse.
Hello, officer. What's the problem? Get out of the car. I don't think I was speeding. Was I weaving or something?
Shut your mouth, sir. You know, if I wasn't in uniform, I'd split your skull with the butt of this revolver faster than you could say police brutality.
Well, officer, whatever it is I've done, I'm sure I can explain.
Explain this, you son of a bitch.
Oh, my God.
You know what the penalty for animal cruelty is in this state?
No, sir, I don't.
Well, it's probably pretty stiff.
Oh, you can't think I'd do this on purpose, sir. Look, I tied him to the rear bumper when I was packing the car. It was very confusing. I must have forgot. I'm very sorry. I feel terrible.
How do you think that little dog feels?
Look, I told you I was sorry. It really was an accident.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can buy that, sir. But it is a shame. I had a pooch like this one when I was a kid. Poor little guy. Probably kept up with you for a mile or so. Tough little mutt. Yeah.
I was afraid you'd get pulled over, Clark. You've been exceeding the speed limit for thousands of miles.
Dad wasn't speeding. The cop stopped us because Dad forgot to...
He was speeding, Rusty.
No, he wasn't, Mom.
Russ, listen to your mother. I was speeding. I was driving like a maniac. We can all be grateful to this man for stopping us. You see, kids, a car...
Here's the leak, sir. I'm going back to get the rest of the carcass off the road.
Thank you, officer.
See you. Have a nice day.
Okay, we're coming back. Welcome to some kind of clusterfuck. That's my nickname for this show tonight. Oh well. Doesn't matter, nobody's listening anyway.
I'm here.
I'm not about listeners.
I just can't believe he killed the damn dog. Bastard!
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Well, we're back here, and we're trying to get back on the timeline here as best as we can here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I officially renamed this show tonight Some Kind of Clusterfuck.
With guacamole on the side.
Yeah, with guacamole on the side, everybody. All right. Like I said, the thing is, we Devin were just talking, and I was actually just sitting there talking with her, and we were going like, it's like, man, I hate having problems.
I'm here, buddy. Sorry.
You're all right, John. I just hate to have issues. It's like it happens. I get so frustrated. I'm such a perfectionist, and I get really, really. Whoa, John, I've seen better. Whoa, John, you're looking pretty smooth there, buddy. Hey, thank God. Whew, went off the screen. Anyway, hey, John, where's these boobies you promised us?
Hang on for a second.
He ate them for lunch.
We got boobies coming on? I like boobies.
Lots of boobies. Yay!
We might as well just take this show to the next level and go to boobies. John, I want to see your boobies, okay?
Can you see that?
No, I see your face.
I was trying to get a picture of my beer that I was drinking here.
No, I saw your face, but I didn't see no beer. I see you.
Apparently my camera doesn't want to work tonight at all, so there you go.
There we go. Hey, that's just kind of night we're having.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm drinking this beer. It's called Chocolate Meltdown.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Tell me about that beer. I want to hear a little bit about this Chocolate Meltdown.
Okay. Well, this beer is very dark. It kind of tastes like a smooth brownie. It's made by Penn Brewery up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
So for all my friends around the tri-state area, check it out. It's very, very good.
Yeah, you make sure you bring samples when you come to town next time.
I'll certainly do that. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, Lori, you wanted to tell us about your favorite part of National Lampoon's Vacation, right?
I never watched it, so I don't have a favorite.
Oh, you said you had a favorite part. Or you like the song, don't you? Well, you wanted to talk.
Lindsey Buckingham.
Talking to the microphone.
Well, the Holiday Road song is my favorite because it has Lindsey Buckingham in it.
That's who
Wrote the song.
That's who made the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good singer, though.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah. Okay.
He's in his 40s.
Oh, that looks very dark, John. Hold on, let me put that on. Let me put that on for everyone to see.
Beer.
Let me put that on for everyone to see. Hang on. Let me center it on John here. Center. There we go.
Whoa!
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that deliciousness.
Oh my
Look at that deliciousness right there on this show.
Oh my! That looks so
Yes, we do. It's a radio show. We do have video clips from time to time. Hello, how are you? What's her name, John?
That would be the lovely Ashley.
Yeah, they're looking very nice tonight.
Where are you at?
They always do.
Yeah.
Are you in a public?
I'm envious. I want to be there right now.
I want to.
Okay, we're gonna go back to.
Make your trip here, and you certainly can do that.
There we go. All right. Okay, we are here on some kind of radio show saluting National Lampoon's Vacation. And it's funny, like I said earlier, the way their trip went is how this show is going. I think that movie, their trip cursed our show tonight. Would you guys say that might be the possible case? Anybody? Bueller?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
What?
What? I said, don't you think, the way the Griswold's Vacation went, with their trip, is kind of like rubbing off on how this show's going tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I think Chevy Chase is on the other line someplace.
Yeah, it's Chevy Chase's fault. I'm going to blame this whole show on Chevy Chase.
Yeah, and I'm sure we're going to get a message from him tomorrow going, I didn't do it, I swear I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's listening.
Hey, you never know, man.
You never know. That's true. Okay. Oh, jeez. You can't hear anything?
No.
Oh, no. Anyone hearing me?
It's back now.
It's back now? Okay. Don't tell me. You scared me, Lori. Lori's like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. Oh.
It went out for a second.
You can't pull it up? I can't pull it up either. You can't pull me off? Oh.
Oh, you where? What? Who? What?
No. I was asking Deb to do something. She can't. Technical issue. In the background, nothing that is affecting you.
The whole damn night's a technical issue.
Yeah, the whole night's a technical issue. But, okay, everyone hears that you don't feel good. Yeah.
Hey, let's have a pity party for Deb. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
What?
I have a question for everyone.
Oh, I had a real one. Okay, hang on. I gotta get my timeline pulled.
I didn't get to say my thing. I was gonna say, when you guys made this noise, I was gonna say, oh no!
Oh jeez.
Oh no, it's Mr. Bill.
Good lord. Anyway, just to get back on timeline, I know we played a lot of commercial breaks tonight, and that's just the way it goes because we're just trying to get everything fit in here, and we're gonna cut out 1 or 2 things we're doing here tonight just to kind of keep pace. In fact, real quick, we're gonna what?
Help us, please help us.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's funny. We're so far off this timeline right now.
Screw the timeline.
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
Hey, that sounds like a life movie we should do.
Yeah, well, that's the spring. We're gonna do we're gonna do a whole month of baseball movies in the spring. So hey,
also I'll do Caddyshack in reference to the Masters in April.
Oh yeah. That's on the agenda as well. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play another. In fact, I'm gonna try to skip past the commercials, and we're just gonna play another cut from the movie. If I can just find it real quick here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see how savvy I am here. Want to see how savvy I am, guys? I'm not very savvy at all, but we're gonna try.
Oh God, here we go.
But we're so far away, Clark.
We're so far away, Clark.
So, and go to our host.
First one's here.
Here we go. Here's Savvy. Another cut of National Lampoon's Vacation.
So far away, Clark.
Right. And at the end of the day, when the lot's all full and everybody's fighting to get out of here, we'll be the first ones out, too, right? Why? Because we're the Griswolds! Come on, I'll race you.
Running. I'm gonna run towards the moose. There's the moose. The park's closed. Oh.
Sounds like our connections tonight, they're closed.
Sorry, folks, we're closed for 2 weeks to clean and repair America's favorite family fun park. Sorry.
That would suck.
Clark, what are you doing?
We watch his program. Buy his toys, we go to his movies. He owes us. Doesn't he owe us? Huh? He owes the Griswolds, right?
Fucking A Righty owes us.
Damn right. Damn right, Clark.
Yeah? I just think somebody owes us an explanation, that's all.
Around on me, my friend. What else can we do?
I need a round. Beer?
I think somebody needs to give us an explanation of why things keep going wrong.
Yeah, no shit. These people at Google are fired. I can sing this.
Too much passion, too much pain. We went dancing across the U.S.
Ooh, I got a beer and Crown Royal in front of me. Oh, yeah.
You suck, Earl.
I know.
Need a Crown Royal apple?
No, just a regular straight Crown.
I gotta bring you some apple when I come up here next time.
Okay, well, we are here in the last half hour of some kind of radio show, the clusterfuck edition here that we're doing.
You didn't like us before, you really like us now.
Oh, yeah. How you like us now? Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what. Nights like this...
Make you want to drink?
Yeah, they do make me want to drink. As a matter of fact, I'm going to... Tonight... Well, this was not my choice of beer. This is what Deb bought me because she said this is all I would drink. She brought... This is regular Yingling. This isn't light. I don't like regular Yingling lager. It's not... It doesn't say light on it. It says Yingling Traditional Lager. This is not one of my favorites, but...
That's the good stuff. Come on now, Earl.
It's not one of my favorites.
I had it in the light spot, sorry.
Jeez. Well...
Old standby.
This isn't even my standby. This is my, like... well, shit. Alright, here it goes. Bottoms up. And you know what? Since I'm going to drink this beer, good time to say, hey, you know what? We're going to let Hilljack Bob do his thing. And he's got his top 10. And he's going to tell you why it's good to be a man. Hilljack Bob's top 10.
Alright, everybody, how you doing? This is Hilljack Bob, and I'm back for another all-new Hilljack Bob's Top 10. Well, today is a top 10 that, I know just a little bit about being a man. So, the top 10 reasons why it's good to be a man. Isn't that right, boy? Yeah. That's right. I got Hilljack Bob Jr. here sitting with me today, and we're going to talk all about the top 10 reasons why it's so good to be a man. All right. Number 10. Number 10. All right. You can be a gigolo, and nobody cares. See, I'll tell you, back in the day, when I was a little bit younger, back in my 20s and 30s, I was kind of a gigolo back in the day. I had the honeys all kind of hanging on Hilljack Bob here. Well, today's why I have 4 ex-wives and a wife now, and about 8 kids. So. What are you laughing at, boy? Talk about the jig. Isn't that right, boy? Yeah. Alright, you don't know what you do. Okay, number 9. Number 9 in our countdown. Your pals can be trusted never to trap you with, quote unquote, here. Notice anything different. Well, you have to think like with women. The women will say, it's my new lipstick. It's my new hair color. It's my new, whatever. It's gotta be something. Women always want you to notice some of their new shoes. Especially when they hate it when they say, it's my shoes. I don't look for shoes. Who gives a shit about shoes? But, well, I need some new shoes, but no one ever got me any. But maybe I'll get some of my, you got shoes. Boy, I can make sure you got shoes for Christmas. What? Okay. Alright, number 8. Number 8 in our countdown. You get extra credit for the slightest act of toughness. if someone forgets to invite you to something, he can still be your friend. Because here's the thing. When I don't get invited somewhere, who cares? I know it's like, my wife, she's Frida, like I said, she's 450 pounds up there, and she's still got a few friends out there. But when one of her friends forgets to invite her somewhere, or she doesn't get invited, she absolutely wigs out on me. I can't believe that she forgot me. Who gives a damn? You know what? It's just another thing you don't have to go do and spend a lot of money on. Alright, we did 8 already, boy. You're slacking today. Number 7, that's right. Now this is what me and my boy do here a little bit. We kill for your own food. That's right, we go out and get the squirrel, we go out and get some rabbit, and we get all that good stuff every now and then. Yeah, you like that rabbit stew, don't you, boy? That's right, rabbit stew. Yeah, you like to eat the ears. Don't ask him why he likes the ears. I don't know what's going on with that boy. But he's into the ears. Alright. Well, on to number 6 in the countdown. One mood all the time. That's very true. I'm always in a pretty good mood. Now sometimes I get a little pissed off. Even when I'm pissed off, I'm in a good mood. Now with your women, they got 10,000 different moods. They can be happy, they can be sad, they can be angry. And all this could happen within a span of about 10 or 15 minutes. There's women that tell you their emotions and they go 100 different directions. And they're impossible to figure out. So I just kind of gave up about 25 years ago. I don't try to understand women anymore. It's kind of a waste of time and does no good for anybody. So okay, boy. Number 5. Phone conversations are over in 30 seconds flat. You know what? That's very true with me and my phone conversations. Usually I text. I'm not a big phone guy, If I do a phone call, it's usually, hello? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, bye. I mean, that's usually my conversations. Now, Frida, my wife, when she gets on the phone, good Lord, say it's like right now, it's 12:20 in the afternoon, for example. She'd be on the phone till about 4:30 in the afternoon, talking to the same person, and they probably repeat the same subjects over and over and over and over about 35 or 40 times. But that's just a women thing, so that's another reason it's good to be a man. Isn't that right, boy? Yeah, that's right, boy. All right. Boy, you're getting your numbers all mixed up today. What are you drinking? You didn't sneak in Pa's secret moonshine, did you? Grape Kool-Aid. That's like my. Boy, this looks like my grape shine. Boy, I think you hit the grape shine. That's okay. Boy, drank the grape shine. Oh boy, no wonder you can't get his numbers right. But that's my boy. His brain's going crazy 24 hours a day. It's okay. Okay. What, number 4, right, boy? Alright. Yeah, okay. If you're 38 and single, nobody notices. You know what? That's not true. I remember one time I was back about 30, 38, 39, 40 years old. About 10, 15 years ago. I went to a bar one night by myself just to have a quick beer. Just a shot of something, and mostly on home. Well, I go into this place, it's a Friday night. And I swear to God, I'm the youngest or I'm the oldest guy in the place. I swear, nobody was over 25 except my old ass. And I'll tell you what, I felt so awkward. And I'll tell you what, the scenery was nice. And that's another good reason to be a man. Boy, you think you need to take a nap. Okay. Okay, boy, what number is next? Number 3. Oh, you got that one right, number 3. If you don't have to stop and think of which way to turn, a nut and bolt. Because here's the thing, and this is the way it's always been, unless you get a left-handed nut. You run into those sometimes, very, very rarely. But let me tell you how it is. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. You never have to think about that being a man. You just do it. You know which way it is. Think about a clock. When you're trying to tighten up, you go clockwise. You're trying to tighten the nut. That's usually how it goes. So, ladies out there, if you're listening, Lefty Lucy. Righty tighty, just remember that. Okay. What number is Number 2, that's right. Well, this one is kind of nice here, especially in the woods when we go do what we gotta do. Number 2 is the world is your urinal. And what I mean by that, guys can go pee anywhere. Behind a tree, behind a bush, the toilet on the porch, that's right. Middle of the field, you can just stop, drop, and go. I mean, that's just the way it is. Because us guys, just move it out and go. Unlike with women, they gotta take from the secret place. You gotta be on a squat, you gotta be on a wipe. That's the thing. Guys, when you shake your feet, you don't have to wipe. You just shake it off a couple times. Yeah, but don't shake it more than twice. They won't think you're playing with it, Okay, here we go. Number 1 in our countdown of the top 10 reasons why it's good to be a man. Your last name stays put. That's right. You don't have to change your last name for anybody. Because when you get married, that last name is your last name. And that's how it is. Okay, everybody. Well, this is Hilljack Bob. And I'm here with Hilljack Bob Jr., who got into the shine. This was Hilljack Bob's Top 10. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
You are currently listening to the all-new Some Kind of Radio Show with our host, Earl McCune, and the Crazy Crew. You can follow us anytime, anywhere, from Twitter at SKO Radio Show, Facebook.com/SKO Radio Show, and Google Hangout at SKO Radio Show, and of course, right here on YouTube. Now, back to our host, Earl McCune, and the Crazy Crew.
Well, Earl McCune's here and part of the Crazy Crew. Apparently, Josh.
I'm here.
Yeah, Josh lost his connection. He just wrote me on Facebook, and
yeah, I did too for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's supposed to be a weird Google night for some reason. Because I'll tell you what, there's just. It's funny. I'm just going back through checking to see how much dead air we had. We had about a 6-minute dead air gap, and I'm thinking I couldn't talk. I'm thinking somebody talk other than me because I can't. Just all I'm thinking in the back of my mind. I'm like, come on, somebody talk.
Yeah, I didn't know what myself.
Yeah, and then you were down. I'm like, somebody just please talk. And because I mean, like I said, I couldn't get I had to reset the computer and then plug it in the microphone to the other computer. Couldn't get that one to kick on. I'm like, are you kidding me? Nothing is going right tonight. So, like I said, it's
going right at all tonight.
Yeah, but anyway, you know what? Things happen. You move on. That's the thing about doing a live broadcast. Things happen, and you can't. Yeah, what are you gonna do? We're live,
Blame Mike.
Yeah, I mean, if we were a tape show, yeah, we could just laugh it off and start over. But we're not. We're not a tape program. We do this 100% live, good, bad, or indifferent, and.
Yeah, we do this comedy off the cuff, and if you folks think it's that easy, try it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of, and I've been getting some comments on the Facebook about, you guys should just do a tape show. No, I'm not doing a tape show. No, I mean, we're not going to do a tape show. I mean, I don't want to do a tape show because it's a cookie cutter show. It's made to sound perfect. You know what? Live radio is what it is. I mean, that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it goofy. Things go wrong sometimes, but you know what? We pick ourselves back up and we just keep moving forward. And yeah, Lori?
I have a question for everyone.
It's just me and John. What's up?
Well, how many times did the luggage fall off the car during the trip?
How many times did the luggage fall off the car during the trip? I don't know. Did you know the answer?
5 times.
It fell off 5 times. The luggage fell off the car during the Griswold's trip 5 times. Okay. Well, you know how many minutes did we have dead air tonight? 5 minutes. There we go.
Yay!
Hey, we had 5 minutes of dead air. It started during our first commercial break till about 5 minutes into it, and then then we just hell with it. We'll wing it the rest of the night. But yeah. But you get nights like this, and oh well, hey, you move on, and there's always next week when we go 3 hours.
Oh yeah, God help us all next week.
Yeah, God help us all. And next week, we're gonna salute Crocodile Dundee. Gonna play a little music to get kind of in the Crocodile Dundee mood. Crocodile Dundee next Friday night, 9 o'clock. We're gonna salute it, one way or the other.
And Linda Kozlowski.
Yeah. Well, next week I hope I have more than I'm not the only one running both sets of computers too. Because I'll tell you what, this is not easy. Because it's usually a 2-person job. I mean, John, you sat in this seat. And it takes 2 people. To run.
To know what the heck they're doing.
Yeah. To monitor. Because you're running a lot of different things simultaneously. Because right now on my computer, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I got 8 screens up right now that I'm working off of. And then on the other computer, I got 4. So I'm trying to monitor 12 screens on 2 different monitors.
Yeah. I work on this,
So it gets a little chaotic, and things happen. But also just announced the following week we are going to be saluting something a little more recent. Ted. Yeah, so we're going to do a little salute to Ted, and that's going to be crazy night of fun. And I got to turn it. And I can't hear because I got dogs in the background barking, and enough of the music.
Dogs are barking at you.
Yeah, dogs are barking. I got kids in my ears. What?
That is the hilarious comedy yet.
Yeah, it's just pretty funny. And, but it's been one of them nights, everybody, and we do apologize for those of you who have stuck it out with us. It's been a night to remember, a night not to remember. But,
we thank you very much, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, we thank you for those of you who have tuned in, regardless of the situation we've been in tonight. We did have a fun first half hour. Brian, my old good buddy Brian Reinhardt called in. We got to talk to him for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then And if I may interrupt you, Earl. Oh, please.
The Some Kind of Bowling Show. If you folks haven't ever seen these clips, my God, you have to go see it because it's some of the funniest stuff you'll ever see.
You want to tell a joke? May as well get in here and tell a joke. Without breathing.
Who said this voice?
Talking to the mic.
You're not even Mick.
What?
It's based on the next show.
Well, tell the joke. Come on.
In the end, it's Crocodile Dundee.
Okay, that was a good one. That was your joke? Yeah. That's not a joke.
I didn't have enough time to prep my joke.
You've had all week to prep your joke. All right, next, you got to prep a good joke for next week. Can you do that? You got to prep because you got to have, we're going to do a new segment, Joke with Alex. So.
There you go. Yeah, I got a good joke.
Mike? Oh.
Good joke, but then we're not going to go there. Speaking of our question of the night, we won't go there.
But anyway, I never really got into my question. I didn't get to answer my own question tonight, and it's funny. I got the inspiration of this from a couple of guys I work with, and they're like, they actually suggested this question tonight, and I didn't even get to tell my story. So I'm gonna take 2 minutes and tell mine. This is before I met Debbie. Probably about let's see, a couple years before I met Deb, actually. So 14 years ago, that would put me at about let's see, carry the one. Okay, I was 23. Thank you. I was actually bowling a regional up at one of our favorite centers. Okay, and I'm there bowling. I bowled like absolute total garbage. Total garbage. I mean, I didn't bowl bad, but I bowled bad enough to go, hey, I can use a cocktail. And I got done. I changed out of my name shirt. I put a sweater on, and it's nasty, cold, crappy out, and so I got myself a hotel because I didn't want to drive all the way home because I lived a little further away than I do now from there. Well, I end up I get done drinking. I go up to the food court at the mall. Okay. And anyone knows the area here, John? I know you know the area here, so yes, but let me finish the story. The craziest shit ever happened to me. So I go to the mall. Apparently she was at the tournament watching me, this girl. And I was like, she's like, hi, how are you? And she comes up to me and she introduces herself. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she's oh, blah, blah, blah. We struck up a conversation. I was already kind of half in the bag anyway because I already had like several beers in me. And so I'm like, well, what are you doing the rest of the night? She says, well, I don't really have anything to do. I said, come hang out at my hotel. I'm right up the road. Okay. So I went and got some more beer and stuff. And, well, one thing leads to another. And next thing you know, she's stripping down. And lo and behold, she looked fine until she turned around. She turned around. This chick had a freaking tail.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her tailbone protruded about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 inches past her ass. And I'm like, please God, don't wag. And then she's like, I like it doggy style. I'm like, oh, no. So I'm like, fuck. All I think is this. Yeah, so I and I'm just like, don't wag. Please don't wag. Please don't wag. Please don't wag. Lo and behold, that damn thing wagged.
With your tailbone?
Yeah, her little thingy wagged. Yeah, and she also looks like kind of funny over the years. I kind of ran her a few other times throughout the years, and she has this resemblance to a bobblehead doll.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
If I can do 2 minutes, I'm going to tell my story, okay?
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
All right. A buddy of mine, this is another favorite sponsor of mine, which I won't name, here in Morgantown. But me and a buddy and I went out for Tuesday night. It's karaoke night. Okay. This buddy of mine, he worked in the kitchen at this establishment. Yeah. Well, it's his birthday, okay? Well, we're sitting there, we're having a couple beers, having a good time, behaving ourselves, and these 5 girls come walking in. And we say, hey, what's going on? And these girls come right over to us. Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
They looked at the bartender and said, hey, we want to take body shots.
Nice.
Okay. Well, my buddy's eyes lit up like Christmas trees. I'm not going to lie to you. And, of course, the bartender, his eyes lit up like Christmas trees, and so did the manager. He come right behind the bar, and the manager goes, you want to do what? We want to do body shots, like off each other or whoever wants to do one. Okay. Well, let's just put it this way. 5 girls, all of them got up on the bar, and all did one off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then my buddy, because it was his birthday, he got to do a shot off of each one of the 5 of them.
Oh, God bless him.
And then I got my shot off all 5 of them.
Oh, so you got the sloppies.
Yeah, I got the sloppy 3rds, 4ths, maybe 6th at that point.
Oh, Jesus.
But it was an interesting evening, and let's just say I kind of didn't make work the next morning.
Yeah, I can kind of gather that.
Oops.
Oh my God! I'll tell you what.
And then there was another night with Mike and the 2 gay guys.
Oh, should we embarrass Mike and tell the world about the 2 gay guys with Mike?
Well, you weren't there to enjoy this one, however.
Okay, well, let me get comfortable. All right, we got 4 minutes till we're off the air, so go ahead.
Okay, I can do this in 2. Okay, so Mike and I were out, and we were getting a little drunk, and these 2 guys we knew. Well, one guy he knew, okay, because he was a DJ at this other club in town. Well, the other guy, his name was Cadbury, appropriately enough. Well, let's just say that Mike went with them to their house, and I went home. And I can let Mike tell the rest of the story because I just leave it right there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it right there. Exactly. Yeah.
Also, tamer but kind of crazy stories we have over the years.
Yeah, there's several. There are several. But oh my God.
And of course, remember the night we were at the bowling party, and I walked in and won a bowling ball in 10 minutes.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that night. Yeah, I was like, hey, come on up. You know, I'll just come on in. I got you. You know, you're covered. You know, free. It was free. Free booze and schmooze. You know.
Right, and we got a certain Pro Bowler extremely drunk.
Yep.
And I ended up kissing Mike's girlfriend.
Yes, you did. And I at the time.
Or she kissed me.
Yeah, and I still feel for you there, John. I mean, that just gives me.
Hey, she's a good kisser, trust me.
That gave me the heebie-jeebies. That was also the same night Deb was so drunk that she fell down, and I had to carry her out and try to get her outside.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was a very, very, very bad night.
Yeah, that was a very, 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 very bad night.
But the best thing in the evening is that we actually bowled. You and I actually bowled drunk.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And I was nothing but sucks on a house ball and still beat you with your own equipment.
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, that was bad. That was a really bad night. And of course, Deb fell down, and
that's a huge bitch.
I've been waiting to get that in for like 3 weeks.
That can't be the dealership in the Jack Jurek incident.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Well, that'd be a story for Deb to tell. But she's not on tonight, so. But hey, we've reached that bewitching hour of midnight, and thank God we're going off the air tonight. But hey, next week, Crocodile Dundee will be our movie salute. We'll be back starting 3 hours from now on, starting 9:00 p.m. every Friday night. Well, at least until we go to Karma. I don't know our time slot yet, which I got to find that out. Hopefully in the next week or so. But while we're still here running on our YouTube run, we're going to run 3 hours a night, starting 9 p.m. to midnight. And we're going to do a little bit more of the in-depth movie salutes. And tonight was definitely not what we wanted to accomplish tonight with this show. But I do apologize again to all the listeners for all of you that did stick with us through the night. And we'll make next week better. I got 5 seconds, Alex. You need to say it quick.
We only have 2 more shows on YouTube.
We don't know that yet, buddy. All right. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? It's that time. I want to thank everyone for coming on tonight. I want to say good night, everybody. We will see everybody. Okay. We will see everybody next week. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Bye-bye. See ya. Good night.
listening to the all-new Some Kind of Radio Show with our host, Earl McCune, and the Crazy Crew, broadcasting here on YouTube via Google Hangouts on air. Tune in same time, same place next week for another fun-filled and exciting episode. You never know just what we might say or do next. Have a wonderful evening, and as always, catch you on the other side.
That's a huge bitch.